Hey everybody, Beard Brothers Breaks here. So unfortunately, guys, it's kind of a halfway unfortunate. It wasn't supposed to arrive today, but then it was. The 10 blaster box Absolute break is going to have to hold off. We took it down only because there's an issue with the post office saying that the address was no good. So they're like, return to sender, all that crap. So we'll find out by tomorrow, I'm sure, what's going on with it. So we took it down. So we're going to push the Box Wars, guys. Series 2 here, I'm going to have to double check in a minute to make sure everything is properly updated. It does? Okay, I'm making sure. I wanted to make sure my number was correct. So that means then that is correct. So we are good to go. And the Onyx has 3 guys, so I figured those 2 we could at least sell today. We're not going to be able to do a break today, but we could, if the Onyx goes, we can open it, and the Series 2 will just be shipped out as a reminder, guys. But better than nothing, we figured. Might as well go on. Again, next week we have just Gypsy Queen, I believe. I believe that's the only product technically coming out next week, but
yeah,
they...
And then if it gets shipped, which it hasn't said it has, I was supposed to do Stadium Club next weekend on eBay, one break, but
yeah,
Topps ain't got out of their ass. I don't know if anybody else ordered boxes of Stadium Club hobby boxes from Topps, but they haven't shipped them. It's not like it had the product isn't out. I don't know what's taking them so long. It's been a week tomorrow.
so that's kind of
for shipping too.
That's kind of where we're at, guys, with product and stuff. Quick lowdown on where we're at. But again, today we might as well get the Series 2. I'd love to get this thing not broke per se, but I'd love to get it sold. I'd love someone to win it and get it sent out. I think that would be a jolly good old time. As you guys can see, you can buy a box for $210 of Bowman, $210 for a whole box of Bowman. We'll just send it to you.
Spots left, guys, in this break. $10 a spot to get your chance into a box. If anybody's interested, grab yourself a spot.
Yeah, trust me. If I was getting the money I was getting shiny, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a gamble like anything, you know what I mean? $10. $10, you go buy scratch tickets for $10, $20. Probably more than that now. Probably $30, $40 one. But
What's going on, Shiny? How's life treating you?
it's definitely worth the $10, you know, for a chance. Your odds are a lot better to win this than it is to win $100 on a scratch ticket. That's for sure.
That is true.
1 in 10, 1 in 12 chances on this. 1 in 8 chance for $30. You get a 1 in 8 chance, so it's still way better than winning 210. That's the other thing. 1 in 8 chance you get to win a $210 box of cards.
Turn your mic on, Matt. I was kind of wondering if it was on. The whole time I was kind of wondering if it was on. In the back of my mind, like,
I mean, it's a great chance. 8 spots, $30 a spot. You get a 1 in 8 chance to win a 200 and they actually cost more
not
than that.
bad. Just literally
If
having.
you go online, they're like actually $230, $240. We're actually selling them cheaper. But
I know the feeling, dude. You're not alone. My aunt just gave me the what it would cost to rent and everything, and I was like, okay. Definitely needing that new job.
I know she was like, Brett, it's gonna be $50. You're gonna have to actually pay, and you were
No.
like, oh geez,
It's $800.
I'm gonna have to.
It's $800 a month.
Yeah, with everything included, I'm sure.
Nope, electric separate, everything separate. $800 a month.
So how's that worth it?
Well, she said the only thing I can do to make it cheaper. Well, it's worth it for one. It's better than living in this. You have to admit.
Well, I don't know what that looks like, so.
Well, it's a normal house. So.
Yeah, but you're not living in the house. You're living downstairs, right?
Yeah, well, it's a finished apartment. It's like just as if it was a separate house, and it's brand new. It was built 10 years ago, so it's. I mean,
These pants are brand new. I bought them 10 years ago.
the floors need to be replaced, but
No, they're brand new. 10 years old.
well, no, they need to be replaced because they're cork board. It was the stupidest idea, and so there was moisture that spilled at one point or something. So they buckle. It's all good overall, but also yeah.
You mean Pergo?
No, it's called cork board.
Oh.
It's cork. It's literally made of cork board, so it's just a crappy material. They never should have done it, but no. But as she said, I can work it part of it off, or I can work all of it off if she wants. She'll pay me $20 an hour to do work for them, and I can take that off the rent. So I figured I can at least, no matter what.
Brett, you've already fixed everything. No. I think we need to repaint this room again because the color just isn't
No,
right.
they need a lot of work in that house and everything. But it's like mowing the yard each month, snow plowing.
No, I
stuff
know
like
it's cheap,
that.
Sandman. I just meant I didn't know what it looked like because it's not a whole house.
Well, it depends what it depends what you're renting, Sandman. Because $800 is cheap when you compare it to a $2,400 whole house. I've
never seen the place. That's why I said.
I wouldn't be getting a whole house though. I will say, it's not a bad size apartment. I don't know what square footage is, but it's not bad. 2-bedroom. The back bedroom's a little small, no windows or anything, but it's not bad. And but it depends. Yeah, it depends because my sister rents out her apartment with her friend in Mass, and their rent's like $1,800 a month. You know, so they get a 2-bedroom as well, but it's a bigger property, blah blah blah, you know, apartment.
I couldn't pay that if I wanted to.
But the problem is, like in New Hampshire, 800 is about an average price depending where you're living.
Not
It
for
all
2-bedroom.
well, it all depends where you're talking
For a
about.
1-bedroom. For a 1-bedroom, it's like 800-900.
Oh, yours was 800,
It's
wasn't it?
900 now.
Yeah, and you have 2-bedroom.
But me and Joe split it, so $450 a piece.
Like if I had a roommate, it would be cheaper, but
So I pay $450 just because we split the rent.
it all depends. It all depends where you live, how big is the place, because again, it's hard to find places too nowadays. I will say, especially in New Hampshire.
So guys, there's only 3 spots left in the Onyx if anybody wants it. It's only $5. And it's the last box. Is there Tatis in there? Dominguez? Only $5. 3 spots left, so $15 takes the cake.
It also depends on what you have for a job. To guys who are making 20 to 30 an hour, that's
We
not
sold something. Hold on
not
a
as
sec.
bad.
Looks like we may have just sold something. I think we just sold them both.
Sold both out.
Yep.
If I was paying $450 for an, I did have a really nice place in Mass. Like I gotta say that I still dream about that
Well,
place.
they're both sold, guys.
They are.
Yep.
Well, give me a minute. Did you sell them to you know who?
Colt just bought both of them
On the website or off?
on the website.
Well, thank you. Well, you're gonna have to give me a minute.
Thank you very much. So we will randomize these. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Mr.
Colt.
Closer.
So give me a minute. I just
So
gotta.
now we now have. We now have those two, and I think we have the Heritage too.
That has like one spot sold.
Yeah, they all do.
Yeah, the other ones. The
They
other
all
ones
do,
we're
but
gonna
there's
work
not
on.
a lot of spots to begin with. So.
No, guys. I mean, that's the whole idea in our mind was we know we're not breaking them, but at least you're getting a whole box for a good price.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to do $10 because then it would have been like 20-something spots.
Yeah, Matt changed it.
So I'm like $30, but only have to sell. You have a 1 in 8 chance of winning instead of like a 1 in 22 chance of winning.
Okay, so the closer.
Let me see. I'm gonna switch that up with the Heritage guys, just so.
Give me one, and I gotta. So okay.
Like I said, the Absolute. If you weren't here, the Absolute. Yeah. There's only 5. The Heritage is only 5 spots, Brett. Like total.
What the heck?
So you have a 1 in 5 chance of winning the Heritage for $20, guys.
Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. There we go.
Literally.
I was wondering what that noise was.
marker.
No, no call. I'm in California, the Bay Area. Well, living out in California, I heard that place. I heard literally the whole of California is the most ridiculous
Yeah, thank you very much.
in price to live.
Oh yeah, he sold it out, Sandman.
Sorry, we just saw that. We were so just. Oh,
So
you,
we have-
he already bought them. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he went on the website. So, but we do have spots. Like I said, we have $20 a spot for the Heritage. Only 5 spots in the break, guys. 1 in 5 chance. 8 spots in that, there's 7 left. And 8 spots in that, there's 7 left. Or if you want to buy a box, they're $2.10 a box. It's cheaper than eBay. It's cheaper than anywhere you're gonna find them. $2.10 a box.
So, guys, we'll random.org it.
Yeah,
and
let's do the Onyx first.
Okay, we'll do the Onyx first. Give me a minute to pull it all up. So Matt will first roll some dice.
Yep. Forced. Well, forced, guys. Let me roll some dice. Forced.
Okay, 5. I'm going to take the list, guys, randomize it 5 times. It's between 2 people, so let's see.
You know the drill. You know the drill, Colt. Steve, if you're here, you know the drill.
Okay, guys, 5
Where's
times.
he gonna put their names in? I'm just gonna randomize it blank.
Okay, so Steven, and closer, the closer.
Here we go,
5
guys.
times. Top one wins it. 1, 2,
He just flipped them around.
3, 4, 5. Going to Steven. Oh, dude, sorry. Oof.
Colt.
Ooh. So that's going to Steven. We're gonna. I'll say Mac will contact. You'll contact him, or we want. I want to ask him before we rip it. I prefer.
No, we'll just end it.
Okay.
We're not gonna be on, and he's not gonna answer us right away.
Okay. So
I'll
next,
message him, but I'm not gonna not send his package out today because we don't know.
do you want to roll the dice again for the next?
Yep.
Give me a minute. Seven. So yes, before we do this, it's 7, guys. So Sandman, we're waiting. Next week is going to be. Sorry,
We were waiting for Absolute, Sandman. It was supposed to be here today, but the friggin' post office, it says it says that it couldn't be delivered. Look at this. Look at this. Insufficient address, which is a load of crap. So we have to call the post office tomorrow because it's on the truck with the guy right now.
So we're going lighter on the website, Sandman. We're trying not to put too big of breaks on there and too many breaks. So we had that break. We had to take it back down. It will go back up when we get
confirmation where
confirmation the product's coming and stuff. So right now, all we have are Box Wars, because then next week we will also have Gypsy Queen coming out. So we can't put anything up until we know things are going to be confirmed, obviously.
I mean, yeah, can we rip a box of Bowman? Yeah, if we made a break of it, but we just did a mega one of it yesterday, so
yeah, we're waiting for new drops, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, all this month there's new drops. Like every week.
It just the beginning of the month it just wasn't happening.
So,
but later in the month it's going to get busy. But we have a whole case of this. We have a whole case. So if anybody's interested in buying boxes, if anybody wants to buy out the case, there's 11 left after this one. If
you want to buy all 11, guys, do it. Okay, so
we got a couple more tier 1 too. If
7 times, guys. 7 times.
Here we go, guys. Good luck.
So we have Duffy, Dandy Andy, Ross Land, Stephen Wood, Crikey, and the closer. 7 times, guys.
And this will be shipped, guys. This will be shipped.
Okay.
We're doing it at cost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to the closer. It stayed on him, and then it switched to Crikey real quick and went right back. So going to the closer.
Congrats, Colt. So we'll send this out with your cards, dude. Very nice, dude. You just got a box of cards for $40. You just got this box for $40.
Go for 50.
Was it 50? Oh, $50.
Which is still good.
Yeah. It's an awesome deal. That's an awesome deal.
The 3 boxes on the screen would. So I will say this: the problem with the ID on that Sandman is I literally did use those 3 boxes: Heritage, Tier 1, and Bowman, and only 1 person bought in, or 2 people. Sorry,
Yeah, it was up for like 2 weeks.
it was up for like 2 weeks, and only 2 people bought in. So we took it down and refunded them because
Although it was a random break. It
well, it was a
few weeks.
random. But for you to come up with a price for that would take, you know.
No, I can do it. It just you wanted to try to do it as a random, so
'Cause
that was
it was
that.
a random, but it was still cheap. It was $23 a spot, and it didn't move at all. 2 people bought spots, so we naturally took it down because we don't want to tick people off with stuff sitting up there for forever. But that's what I don't get either. It was a good break, if you ask me. I know it's random, but random seemed to be doing plenty good with other people, and
Yeah, no problem.
23 a spot. I was surprised. I figured it would move.
Little something for you to rip, dude, huh? Little something for you to rip. Like I said, guys, we got more. So
I just got that Joey Bart auto in the mail.
it is a very sweet card, dude.
Love the bot.
That short print one there. Oh. So that's that. So, like I said, guys, there's only 4 spots in the Heritage. If anybody wants to grab any spots in that Heritage, $20 a spot. It's only if it's 1 in 5 chance you're gonna win.
Yeah,
so
let me pull up.
it's like buying a scratch ticket, basically. Same thing with the Tier 1.
So yeah, we got tier.
Even if they don't, yeah, there's one in there. Even if they don't fill up, I mean,
And we have Bowman too.
you gotta slowly move them. Steven bought a spot in every one of them, guys. When
I
we
know.
put 'em up.
If more
Steven
people
buys
did-
a spot in everything.
If more people did that, we'd be a lot closer.
Yep. He bought just 1 spot in every break, so he kind of slithers through all of our breaks, and he comes and gets some dang good hits. I'll tell
That
you.
little slitherer.
So
Let's try to sell the Bowman out. I mean, that's up to you guys, but Bowman would be a good one to send to someone.
yeah, I mean this would be the easiest one to get sold right here, guys. If you want to win a box, there's only 4 spots left. But yeah, we'd love to rip stuff, guys. We're just waiting for.
Can't
stuff to
wait
come
for
in.
the Gypsy Queen. It will be good, guys. So Steven bought something. Give me a minute. Steven bought a spot in Heritage. So that should bring Heritage down to...
No, he was the one that bought it. That's just the one. They didn't have any in it.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Give me a minute.
I think he probably was like, "Oh, I never bought one in that." Oh, Steven, if you're here, then did you want us to rip this, or do you want us to just send it? If you're here.
Steven have the other spots in Tier... Yeah, Steven has the spots in Tier 1. Tier 1, which is...
Yeah, Steven has a spot in every break.
Steven's a man. Man of the people.
Steven's a man. Yeah, nobody else is.
Well,
Yes.
put your money where your mouth is, and I'll believe it. Tier 1. Tier 1's a great product, too. I mean, they're all there, guys. I mean, it's just... What you thinking?
We should have sold that. I didn't even realize we had that over there.
What?
That hobby box or whatever.
What?
The green one.
Yeah, but we'll use that for any... I mean...
I know. I just didn't. I forgot we had it. What's all those orange things?
Looks
over
like
there?
it's just me and Colt.
It's early, guys. It's early. Thursdays are like that sometimes because it's only 5 o'clock.
Again, if we had a regular break, we know that would be, you know...
Nah, dude. If you're gonna sell it out, dude, you might as well just buy a box, Colt. At that point.
He says you guys can rip it. Rip what?
He says you guys can rip it. The box. That's Steven. Maybe he's got his friend in here talking.
Oh, he says you guys can rip it.
Is he talking in the third person?
I know. Wait. Because we don't... The Heritage... I mean, the Heritage.
What was the Remus?
Rip it.
Remus what was that from? If you guys have ever seen Boardwalk Empire, Remus says this. Who's Remus? I'm Remus. Why you keep saying that? Well, Remus says
What
if
is
you keep
this
talking
from?
in the third person.
What's this from?
Boardwalk Empire.
Oh. Yeah, we can rip that one.
Thanks, Steven.
Again, the other boxes...
Just gonna get the juices flowing, guys.
We know it sucks, guys. The other boxes, though, we priced them with no profit, just to literally get rid of them. That's why we're not ripping them.
Yeah, because we'd lose
If
money.
we start, yeah.
Start top loading everything. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go.
Excuse me. Remember, your camera's really low. Or really
Oh,
high.
yeah. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize it, actually. Here we go. Cody Hosey. Carlos. Juan Carlos Negret. And there is a redemption, guys. There is a redemption, I think. Alfred Duno. Alfredo Duno. I guess if I said that right.
Alfred. I think I said
Alfredo
Alfred last
Duno.
night, too.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh!
Fernando Tatis Jr. Holy shit! The last one in the friggin' box. Steven, you dog. Oh man! I didn't know it was a redemption. I had no clue it was a redemption. You gotta be kidding me! 5 cases, and the last card of the last break was Tatis. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Is that enough yelling for you?
Oh man!
Wow.
Holy crap!
That's a nice one, too.
That's insane!
That's some salt in the wound for Colt.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, Steven, if... Oh, man, that's just insane, dude. I thought there's no way... I kept saying to myself, it's probably just going to be like another one of those regular old redemptions we usually get.
Wow.
Wow, dude. Talk about a last box mojo. Steven. I told you guys, he gets in every break, and he just kind of sneaks up behind you and steals the hits. Whew. Can you give me one of the, can you reach right there and just give me one of the skinny ones? I'm going to stick this in a...
I don't know Tatis.
What do you usually do?
I throw them in the garbage.
See, I'm going to put it in that box.
No, or he already has a thing over here.
Oh. Man! You got the juices flowing now, guys. That's insane for the last box. Oh, man. I can't believe that just happened. That's crazy.
What do? I put the lemon in it so I know it's diet.
Oh, that's the one, the last one? Oh, why don't you put the poop in it? That's how I know it's diet. I put the poop in it. Put the poop in it.
You ever wonder why they put lemon in soda like that? Or waters?
He says, that's how I know it's diet. I put the lemon in it. What are you going to put next in it? You going to put a big old hunk of zucchini in it?
That's Bob Marley.
It's a comedian guys.
Boondock Saints.
He says, "Did you want something to drink?" No, I got enough spit. I got enough spit in my gullet to swallow a whole cow.
Steak, I think. I don't know.
Of course, I want to drink. You retard. He said whatever he says.
Thanks for buying it out.
Thanks for buying it out.
No, we really do appreciate the support you're all giving us, Colt. You'll never understand how much we appreciate it. Steven, you all have, but Steven, you've been great. You always buy one in everything.
1 or 2 or 3, but you always...
I'm saying you get into everything.
Yep.
You're an everything type guy, and we love it. You don't hold yourself back. You say, I'll try one of everything, and we appreciate that.
Fred actually pointed at the screen when he did that, guys.
I did.
Like he was in a commercial.
I did a point to the screen.
We appreciate that.
That's
He
what I
pointed at the
appreciate
screen.
about. That's
Like
what I
he's doing
appreciate
a commercial
about
for friggin' Greenland's friggin' lawnmowers or something. We appreciate the business you guys bring us.
you. Greenland's lawnmowers.
That place down the street there, Greenland.
That's your example to the guys.
I don't know.
Oh, you know that really obscure
Outdoor
place you
power
have
equipment place.
know that
you
really
know?
obscure place you have no clue about? Well, you're like that place.
No, it's just like outdoor power equipment place. You know where you see the commercials on TV. Come on down to Bob's. We'll treat you right. Come on down to Gary's RV.
Excuse me, guys. I'm getting sleepy again, Colt.
So anything else you guys want to chop at?
Yeah. Again, we're sorry, guys. We don't
We
have
could
any
put
break,
another.
but-
If you guys want, we can throw. Which we probably will.
What?
Throw up another. Just stick another Tops breakup. The Series 1. Just another raffle. You can
Series 1?
Cheap enough. Series 2. Do you want to do?
Of course I'll throw another
Do you want to
up,
do $10 12 spots or $12 10 spots? 2 less spots. It's only $2.
Yeah, that would probably be best. But I'm just right now. It's not going to sell. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, but you can put it. I can just do it now. If you guys want, we got plenty more of them.
I basically sent you some money and a Tatis.
Thanks for buying it out. I basically sent you some. What a guy! What a guy! Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should leave it at $10, 12 spots, $12, 10 spots, or
Well-
make it a little more expensive and make it less spots? Like $15 and it's only, less spots.
No, it's $15.
Oh, I'm just saying. If we make it, 15.
Heck, make it 5 spots. $24, 5 spots.
So, guys, let me ask you guys a question. So, if we make a box, we were thinking of making boxes of cards. Would you guys be interested in buying these?
Explain what you
So,
mean.
yeah. So, what I would do, guys, is I take.
Just Matt would do this, not me.
No, we do it together. So, we got these little white boxes.
I would.
We got these little white boxes, guys. If you've ever.
Over-explaining.
And they're about this big. And we were thinking about making beard boxes with some of these cards we have. So what we would do, we call it the beard box, is we would take so many packs of the Series 1, the Series 2, the Heritage,
Tier
the
1.
Bowman, the
that's
Bowman, and so those 3 products, and maybe a few other random stragglers, and then I'd throw random good hits in there. Like not every box I'm gonna throw them, obviously. Because you can get hits in the packs too, obviously. But we were gonna make beard boxes, so you guys could buy the box, and
It's
it
a
would just
mix
be all
of packs. It's a mix
Yeah, it
of
would be a mix of
packs.
packs, and that way we could sell them that way too, and we would send you guys the beard box. And we don't know what's in the packs, obviously, so we would just send them out to you guys, and you could have fun with them. What do you guys think about that? You think it would be something you were interested in? We'd have to figure out a price point, they'd probably be $30 or $40.
You literally have zero clue until we look at what.
Right, but I know it's going to be $30 or $40 at least, probably. I mean,
Yeah,
they're not going to be $5.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting 10, probably 8 to 10 packs of cards in there, something like that.
Yeah, we have zero clue until we look at how many packs are in each box, how many boxes of these can we make, and blah blah blah.
Right, we're going to start off with just opening a few because we don't want to go crazy, and then they don't sell, and we can't seal them back up and put them back in the boxes.
And obviously, we're gonna weigh them first to see where the hits are in and keep those.
Yeah.
Or Matt's gonna do is where he'll weigh it with his own hand. I think it's in this one. That one's fat. That one's fat.
Send me a sample.
I was just thinking though, you could add tier 1 to it too. All you would have to do is we'd
Yeah, you'd only have to add $200 to the thing.
but it's divided between a bunch of the spots, Matt.
And
That's the whole point.
I'll give feedback.
That's how it would work. You'd be dividing it between.
Well, we got to
everything.
do like some people do. We'll send you a sample. I'll load it with autographs and hits. So you're like, dude, these things are great. They got 5 autographs in it. Everyone has to buy one. And that's the only one that has anything.
That's what they do with the real boxes that they do for all different products. The first ones always have the best stuff, or any free samples are always going to give you the best they have, and then afterwards they do get oh, there's not as good stuff in this. What a
But I thought it'd be a
surprise.
good idea. We just rip open the boxes, throw in a bunch of packs, and send them out to you guys.
You
and
thought
you guys.
that up,
Well, I thought it'd be a good idea.
or who? Someone
No, I
gave
thought
you
it'd be
the
a good idea. I've seen them online too. I just never thought of doing it for us.
Oh.
But when we have all these boxes,
Well, Dustin, you don't count.
no, I'm just saying I thought it was a good idea. I didn't say I thought of the idea. I said I thought it was a good idea.
Poor Dustin.
We'll
never
put some Pokemon in there. You want to put some Pokemon in there too?
Mm-hmm.
Put some of those vintage packs in there.
We don't own that. That's yours.
Put some of them vintage packs in there.
You never got paid for that.
Oh.
Well, yeah, we can use it.
We'll fill it up with some of those 1989 packs. We'll put some of them in there too. Well, I guess nobody seems to like the idea. No one's here.
No, Colt like it. That's about it.
No one's here to.
I know. I already figured. Let's see.
No, I know it would be a good idea. People would definitely like it.
We got 3 people, so
Yeah.
that's all matters, guys. You're the originals. You're the ones that matter, though. How's life going, Colt? I don't know how you do so
Partying
much.
today, dude?
I don't
Tampa
know.
Bay?
I don't know how you do so much traveling. Ugh, it's
Gonna-
got to wear you
Said
down.
He was flying out this morning, going to party because Tampa Bay won the Stanley Cup last night.
I mean, it sounds like a good problem, but you don't get like jet lag or tired or anything.
How many total spots are in Heritage? You mean left? 4.
Oh, let me pull it up. Heritage, 4.
There's 4 left. There's 5 total.
So we can then send that to Steven and free money.
So Steve, it would be like Russian roulette, Colt.
You'd
You'd have 4 and Steven would have 1. Let's see how good your luck really is, Colt. You can buy a box, or you can spend almost as much and get 4 spots and see if you can still win it. Let's see how good it. Because you have the majority chance of winning. 80% says you're gonna win.
It's
20%
like it's like you're getting a small discount off of it if you win it.
Yeah. It's like sticking your hand to the table with the knife and.
Why does your knife make that noise when it hits the table?
Well, I have to make a noise. I can't make any other noise that they would hit. What am I supposed to do? Bang, 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 bang. It sounds like you're beating off.
That's what it sounds like for you hitting something hard, plastic. Yeah.
What do you want to do, dude? You want to risk it? Do you want to risk it? Or do you want to phone a friend? Do you want to call the banker?
Here we go, Dustin. Whoa, wait. Whoa, that one's that matters. Guess I had better leave and not listen. I said you do matter, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin.
Matt's trying to take credit for your idea. And I
Dustin.
said, what, Dustin doesn't count?
No, I said, I think it was a good idea. I didn't say, I thought of this idea.
That make it sound like it's your idea, though. And I know it's Dustin's idea.
Because I told you. Dustin, did you see the last hit we got? The last hit in the Onyx, Tatis auto.
Redemption.
Yeah, in the Onyx.
How's the trucking going, Dustin?
Like one of those shows. Did you wanna risk it all? Did you want to risk it all?
No, is this something, Dustin, you want to do long term? Do you
Yes,
like it?
he likes it. He likes it. He likes it a lot. He's told you that.
I'm trying to ask him questions instead of.
It's not. It's a good day job. That turns into a night job sometimes. and an early morning job while you're still sleeping. You got shit all over your hat, dude. Looks
Yeah.
like you just dusted off the closet floor or something.
Sorry for me taking an interest in Dustin.
No, I just forget that I talk to him all the time, and I already know that he likes his job a lot. I can just answer for him.
I still work 12 hours plus. Matt tries.
No, he's still working.
He says I'm still working 12 hours plus. I do like the job a lot. Get Matt a job there.
Yeah, let me drive to Colorado.
Then I wouldn't have to get messages about how crappy his job is all day.
Just Dustin gets them too.
Oh, it's horrible here.
Yeah, it is. You know, you left.
So why don't you?
'Cause
You even admitted to it. I'll never leave.
I didn't admit to it.
You told me the other night you were like, I'll never leave.
No, I said they could just fire me. It'd be easier. Don't do
They
me.
said they don't fire people
Don't do
there,
me no
Matt.
favors.
How often do they fire people? Almost never.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I know, almost never. You're right.
Yeah, so you gotta just learn to quit.
You can yell at Fernando and you still won't get fired. Like your dad said, even if he tells you to leave and go home, he'll call you back the next day and apologize because he knows.
What
he'll be
about
wrong.
California? Gonna go out to California way, find a
Oh,
job.
California.
Well, heading out to California. I gotta get me a job on the orchard. I actually was at my aunt's the other day,
You
Eddie.
could be picking oranges.
I was at my aunt's and they had, what's that old show called with the
Californians?
Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, they had one.
I've
called the
never seen it
Californians.
before.
They had one called the Californians. It only lasted one season in like the 50s or something.
I've never seen it. It was interesting. It was like I'm watching it going, okay, it's not bad.
You've never seen it?
No.
You're talking about it like they don't know. It's not bad. It's only been around for 60, 70 years.
Except most people don't watch shows from back then. Why
Yeah,
would
but
you?
They've seen the Beverly Hillbillies.
Why though, Matt? It's
I don't know.
plenty. I mean, talk to most people. They would probably say no. They know what it is, but not watched it. Why would you naturally watch it? Are you saying they're all old people and they've been around? We don't all sit around our house watching old reruns of shows, from the old days. Me TV, I guess.
See, this was the show. It was only on for one season.
Oh, you said it was called California.
It is.
Funny you say
Even called it
orchards.
California.
Oh, okay, Eddie. What is it? Do you own an orchard or something I don't know about? I was thinking of Mice and Men, the book. That's what it was making me think of.
Mm-hmm.
The area where I grew up in San Jose used to all be cherry orchards, and actually had a chance to buy some of that land, but I didn't. Anyways, fast forward, they sold for like over $1 million. Oh, you missed it.
Yep.
That's what they've always told you on TV, though. Like the best thing to buy is
You
land.
gotta be like George Washington. Go back and chop down that cherry tree.
Again, invest in land. Why? Because there's only so much of it. There's never going to be more.
Right, and there isn't much left because it's all
Well,
built on and
the more it keeps disappearing, so it's worth a lot of money.
keeps disappearing
It's what I do with my money.
along with all the animals.
I buy land for a living. Housing crisis going on. People bidding up all the land. That's what I'm telling you, Eddie. That's what I do with all my money. I buy land and I resell
You
it.
gotta buy the land this campground.
I just got to do it for once. Well, this land was very valuable. 23 acres. I mean, that land across the street we bought, and that's worth a lot of money.
Did he pay a lot of money?
175, I think.
He's not doing anything with it, is he?
No, not right. Well, we're making an ice cream stand,
When? Thought that was supposed to happen this year.
and then COVID hit.
Yeah, but it's over now.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you
it's
can
not like
build it.
things instantly happen.
No, you can build it now though. What happened with his 3D printing crap?
We still do it. It's not as easy as he thought. He thought he was just going to be able to print things out like crazy and make a ton of money, but he hasn't found what to print. He's got to find a item that people
Credit
need.
cards. You just print non-barcode credit cards. The ones when you go to the store and you go, "Sorry, sir, it's not working." Oh, just type the number in. So, anybody want to finish filling up the Heritage? 4 spots left in the Heritage, guys. We'll send you the box, $20 a spot, just like a lottery. Like I said, the Absolute may go back up tomorrow, guys, so we can start pushing a break. It's just we don't know when, we don't know what's going on with it. What do you think you're doing with that? Why? Doesn't fit in that. fits in that. I didn't think it fit in that either. Alright. Chuck one of them rookie top loader packs in there too. Told him I was gonna send him one. If he got any over there.
I'm going to have it in my will that when I die, all the properties I own can't be sold and have to be passed on to family tree. Interesting. The problem is, it's.
I'll have them go with them. It's like a half a pack.
That's all I think you're worth, not a new.
No. It's just what I had over here. I don't have any new ones over here.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll have property. One day.
$5 a spot. Sorry, $20.
$5 a spot, guys, according to Matt. All you have to do is, well, that's what we talked about. My boss, I told my boss how great top loaders were, how much money you could make, and he's like, you can print them, and I'm like, no, you can't 3D print them. It's mold. You make it with a mold. But I'm like, I don't know where you would get that. That's over in China, obviously. We don't have them. And like, it's not like you can just go onto BCW's website and be like, I'd like to order a couple big top loader molds, please. Yeah, 20,000 each sounds good. Like, you can't just do that, dude. Because trust me, if we could find them for like 10,000, 20,000, I'd be like, Sonny, it's worth it. You will get your money back. It may take a year. You'll get your money back. Trust me.
But you'd have to have packaging, and you'd have to have all that stuff too. You don't just have loose top loaders, throw them in a sandwich bag, and you're like, send them out.
Why not? You can do it. People are reselling their used ones on
like,
eBay.
They're brand new, guys. We're saving you money on overhead. We're gonna put them in Ziploc bags and send them out.
I'm gonna double pack them.
How much did you want? Sandwich bag, freezer, quart size bag, or freezer size bag?
I'm gonna put them in two. I'm gonna double pack them. The first one you can then reuse to sell your cards in. I really think about you. And
have any of you guys gotten the packages that we send out sometimes? And if you didn't get any hits or whatnot, we have to protect it more, so we put it in 2 bubble mailers. So some of them are obviously closed, but I'll put one bubble mailer inside another bubble mailer, and I won't seal the inner one. So it essentially gives you a free bubble mailer. So if you sell a card, or you want to sell cards or whatever, you have a brand new, unused, unstuck,
pristine bubble mailer.
Bubble mailer. You may not have gotten a hit, or you may have
only first of all, for the sandwich bags, you wouldn't sell them by that. So you'd be like, soup size, sandwich size, chili bag size.
Call them quart, gallon, pint.
I mean, but people do that right now on eBay. When I was looking at top loaders on eBay, people are just selling their used top loaders. I'm like, and you can't even ask for a good price though. You're not going to be able to ask for some.
What do people do with them? They're all scratched up.
And who pays for that though? I guarantee no one's paying the prices.
Probably people that sell their cards. They probably put their cards in those and sell them, and then they keep the clean ones they have.
It just seems. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. It just seems like a waste of time. Like you're not going to make enough money to make it
shoes, dude,
worth the time.
That,
I don't know.
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had these since I was like 2020.
Why?
I don't know.
Since you were 2020.
That was
last year, actually.
I was gonna say 21, 20, something like that. But no, it was definitely when I was like 20. They're oldies.
They're no good, is what they are.
Well, they're still holding up.
No, I mean, they're literally not holding up at all. That's the actually opposite of hold up.
No, they got rubber still on the bottom there.
That's not holding up.
They're Jordans. They last a long time.
It's like your car roof being missing. Well, it still works. Well, yeah, but it doesn't work like it's supposed to.
Well,
you're missing a roof.
To get the water.
It's like that episode of Cops I saw where the cop pulled over. He was in Alaska and he pulled a guy over, and the guy was missing a roof. He had like doors missing and stuff.
There's
and
some states where you don't have
the car was all in parts essentially, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
There's some states you don't have to inspect your car.
I know Florida. I think Florida's one of them.
Arizona's one of them, I think. You guys know Arizona.
And that's why they end up with people who have like cars that are dangerous.
No hood, no doors.
There must be thousands of top loaders out there with Scotch tape attached to it. That's probably one of my biggest. I can't stand it, Eddie. I can't stand when you get it and they use Scotch tape because it sticks and it breaks.
Well, and it just, even if you peel it off, it leaves the glue.
Yeah, it does. Painter's tape at the very least is if you're gonna use something.
Painter's tape. Painter's tape. They even have, if you guys seen it. Oh, yeah, I know you've seen it, but they got the really light one that's even.
Get your own friend, Colt. He's my friend. You ready for Hawaii, dude?
You ready for Heritage, dude?
You lucky bastard. I know so many people going to Hawaii right now. I just saw one of my friends from school got married.
Yeah, he's so lucky he gets to pay for the whole thing.
What?
His brother-in-law ain't going, so he's stuck footing the whole bill. They were gonna split it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I told you that.
Send me the bill. I'll be out there. You have to break everything. We'll do our break sound from Hawaii. Live on Hawaii Beach. Honolulu Beach.
Don't tempt Colt. He wants us to rent out a big spot over here.
How's everything going, Colt?
He just asked me again earlier. Where are we renting? Big spot.
You're not thinking deep enough, though. You're like, oh, we could do with what computer?
He'll bring his computer. I'm sure he's got a nice one. Probably bring it with him all the time.
Laptops don't work that way, Matt.
Sure it does. People use their phones and do it.
I know you were like, yeah, I want to put out that quality.
For one video, who cares? Strippers in the background?
You can almost make out the stripper with the blur.
No, it wouldn't be that bad. Especially with a nice laptop camera.
A nice laptop camera? Oh, the crappy laptop camera?
No.
Oh, those really nice
So
ones.
you could record it and we could put it up. It doesn't have to be live.
Laptop camera, Matt.
Could be a video.
First of all, we'd bring the camera we have here.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a camera here, I guess.
Oh, those laptop cameras,
extra.
those really expensive ones they
We
put
have
on
an extra
laptops.
camera, actually. We actually have an extra camera, so you can get 2 different views of her snatch. We got these. We got these. We got these. This is what we use now, guys. Let's have an extra
We're
one.
gonna have our own ChatterBait channel. Who's gonna be the moderator, Matt?
Who, the moderator?
Yeah, who's gonna be our moderator?
Dusty? I don't know.
Come on, guys, just a couple more tokens, and we'll break the cards.
We'll break another pack, guys. 10 more tokens. Brett will open it with his teeth for 25.
And just hoping it's not too hot and humid in Honolulu when we go. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like when it comes to, oh, let's go down south and beaches and stuff. I wouldn't mind staying away from. I would love to go up to Canada. My dream goal to go for a good vacation would be Canada or Alaska. And Matt was going to go to Alaska at one point. I remember he was like, I'm going to rent this place and blah, blah, blah.
No, you were going to go with me. You were like, well, I can't do it this year. We'd have to wait 2 years because I can't take any vacation.
But
It never happened. I remember looking at it. Yeah, all these different things we could do.
I want to go up to Canada. Hit all the Tim Hortons.
I can't afford it. When we cash in our money on our Beard Brothers account, we can go on a vacation.
Yeah, pay all that tax.
What tax?
What do you mean, what tax?
I'm saying next year.
Yeah, no matter what, you pay the tax no matter what year it is. Do you not get that? You still pay the same amount of tax in either year. Oh, we'll hold off on giving ourselves money the next year. Okay, well, it's the
No,
same
I'm just
tax
saying,
that
though,
year.
at least we wouldn't have to do it till the end of next year. To the beginning of the year after if we took it next year. Whereas it would suck if we did it now because you'd be starting up with your new job and all that and then having to pay all the taxes then.
Yeah, but it's no
By
different.
the end of next year,
You're still going to pay the taxes no matter what, in same amount, because none of us are going to hit another tax bracket.
Yeah, well,
So it's not going to
not on what we're paying each other anyway.
hanging in there. We're all just hanging in there one day at a time, Eddie. Looks like over here in El Segundo,
El Segundo.
where I work, the operations are going back to normal. I guess maybe 50% are allowed to come in, but only 35% are really showing up. Yeah, everything's getting back to normal up here. I mean, I went into the bank and some of the girls had masks on. I didn't. But there was no.
El Segundo.
Everything seems to be going back to normal.
Rancho Cucamonga.
I can't believe when it first hit, I'd just gotten back from a trip and I had some MREs and I was really worried I was going to need them. I remember thinking like, oh, we're going to go into lockdown. The National Guard's going to come out and they're going to be all over the streets and you're going to be like checkpoints and stuff.
When my mom freaking took all the MREs out of the basement because I was eating them when I lived with her, I'm like, they're free, Ma. You got them for free.
They're free. How are they free?
She got them at the church. She came with the damn church. She don't even. She's one of those people that goes over. I don't know. I never lived with her, guys. She goes around to all the churches and the saint whatever.
And the saints.
It's called Saint something. It's like a Saint Salvation Army type place. Oh yes, we need food. Yeah, and she was like stockpiling all these freaking MREs, and because she thought, what was it? What was that year? Everybody thought there was a friggin' end or whatever. It was like.
You're telling back in 1999 into 2000.
No. It was a couple years.
Y2K.
No. It was a few.
Oh,
years
2013.
Ago. I don't know. It was something. 3 dates were the same or something. 12. I don't fucking know.
Well, in 2013, the Mayans predicted the world
it was that,
would end.
I think.
And so she really thought, oh, the world's going to end, but I'll somehow survive in my little basement.
She was stocking up on the friggin'. So she's like, she locked him in the attic. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I lived over with her for a few months, and yeah, I was eating them. They were pretty good. They had the little heater packs in them.
Your mom was like, "Yup, the Mayans predicted the end of the world, but I'll be safe in my cement basement or whatever."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go on any plane rides myself, but my boss has, Eddie, and it's getting right back to normal. The airports are getting packed. That's what he told me on his last flight. They're starting to get packed again, and it's starting to take quite a while to get through everything. I gotta say, the best MRE I ever had though was I had a breakfast one, and it was amazing. Jalapeno cheese that goes on the big saltine cracker. It had like
They give you plenty of peanut butter, and I don't know what the breakfast one's, but the dinner one.
Busy as hell. I miss 2020.
I bet.
Can't rent cars either. Oh, they're probably all taken.
Ubers are scarce as well.
Yeah, this is I had some friends rent down at the.
My favorite was the Chili Mac.
I had some friends rent down at the Cape Cod, and everything's taken.
Your family still rent cars there?
What?
Your family still rent those luxury cars or whatever?
Well, they haven't done that for a while.
Oh, I thought that's what they were doing. They bought like sports cars.
Mike's
kids.
Yeah, but Matt, they're running a Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing that. I thought he was doing that.
No, my uncle.
He's been down there. He was down there for months.
Yeah, because my uncle's paying all the money for it, and they're kind of being the golden children getting to run it.
Oh, I guess you make lots of money running a Dunkin' Donuts, depending on where it is, I guess. But I heard they're very good, or he wouldn't have done it. He already owns a Servpro. Now he owns a Dunkin' Donuts too.
Except it's
He
supposed to be
looked
for
old.
them.
I mean, he looked a lot older just in the last year when I saw him.
Do you know how many mortgages he has on his house to pay for all this? I think he's mortgaged it 2 or 3 times now.
I saw him at the shop the other day talking to your dad. And, I mean, his hair's white. It's always been white
Yeah,
for a long
'cause
time.
he's
But it's
probably
like,
stressed
he
out.
just looks old, and he looks like he's lost weight.
Because he's probably stressed out all the time. He doesn't have a co-boss to run Serpro that I know of.
Tim.
Yeah, but it's still him. He doesn't have a
Yeah,
co-partner.
he doesn't. His wife mainly still.
His business partner left a while ago.
Yeah, Tim's supposed to be running it, but he can't make the big decisions just like how.
What's the
yours would be.
cheapest raffle? Right now, this is our best bet right here. This is the cheapest raffle. $20 a spot, 5
Yep.
spots.
The Heritage is the cheapest, $20 a spot.
I've been driving in every day since I
4
had to work
spots left.
with the government, but I'm
Sean.
glad that I wasn't flying. Seems like a nightmare, and you're right. I've heard about rental car situation too.
It's your best. It's your best odds of winning too. It's a 20% chance you're gonna win that box with a spot.
I never heard about the rental car situation though.
We did sell out the Series 2 box, Sean.
Yeah,
We
that
sold that out. The Onyx sold, and guess what the last auto was in the Onyx, Sean? Redemption Tatis auto.
I thought Uber would be the way to go, so I didn't know it was as scarce as well, probably because of all those extra rules, right? It's interesting what's going on with Uber.
Maybe nobody wants to work.
It's
Maybe people are afraid to have people in their car.
I showed up in Fort Myers, Florida, and they had given out my hotel room a few weeks ago. Are you kidding me? They gave it away?
Huh.
My dad rented a place with some other people, and the guy messaged my dad and said, "Hey, just wanted to let you know you're still good for your room. I'm getting this." So he paid like 300 for it. The guy's like, "I'm getting like 600, 700 for it now, but I'm gonna give you the original price." And he's like, "Yeah, I hope so. What, you're not gonna give it away on me and then sell it for more?" Like,
Why not? Everyone with cards does.
that's messed up.
I remember though. Oh, sorry, and then they give you your money back. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, and then they resell it.
Redemption what? Yeah. Oh, it cut out a redemption Tatis.
Yeah, Redemption Tatis, dude. Auto. Tatties, dude.
It's
Titties auto.
so yeah. So basically, like I'm doing you a favor essentially, but it's interesting with Uber because Uber, my understanding is something like Uber was only ever meant to be like a part-time gig. Hey, you need a little extra money, you work it. There's no rules. There's no union.
Yeah, but I think in the big cities it's a full-time thing because it's just so busy.
Well, you choose to make it your full-time gig.
Right, but there's companies that even buy fleets.
But the problem now is all those people who work for Uber want to have rights like it's a normal job, and Uber's like, hello, the whole point of this job was not to be a normal job, that it wasn't simple. You don't have rights. It's just a simple free app to make a little extra cash on the side. It's not meant for you
Now
to...
they have to, isn't they do health insurance?
Well, no, that's what they were trying to get. All these guys want full-time health insurance and all that, and I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, it was never meant for that. Just like...
Yeah, it was a raffle, Sean. It was a raffle, the last one that we got it in. It was a 5-spot, 8-spot.
What? Series 2?
The Onyx. Oh, 10-spot. It was a 10-spot break, I think. $5 a spot, yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, what do you think? We gonna raffle off one more box today?
We gotta
do
get
any ones you want, but
we gotta get these things packed in a
the,
little, so we just wanna...
yeah, the Heritage is the closest, guys. The Heritage is the cheapest, and it's only got 4 spots left. But if you guys wanna pony up for a Tier 1 box or a Bowman box, or buy a box, $2.10 a box for the Bowman. If you guys want to buy a box of Heritage, $80, we'll sell you a box of Heritage, or $90. Sorry, $90, not $80. If you guys want to buy a box, but we got to do. Looking at doing one more, at least doing one more raffle here. Brett's boyfriend's calling, guys, so give us 1 second. He would have lost like me, dude. Yeah, Stevie Wood got it. Stevie Wood got it. Colt won the box of Series 2. Colt won the box of Series 2 in the raffle. Another one like this. This is just another one I just put up here. We got a lot of them, so we got 11 more of them. The cheapest box. The cheapest box is that Heritage. $90 if you buy it outright. $20 for a spot in the 5-spot break. That's the cheapest box we got. The Series 2 is a little bit more because, you know, we got them when they come out. The prices dropped a little, but we're not going to lose money on them, so we got to sell them for at least that cost. That's why we were doing the raffles with them. But the cheapest box is the Heritage. We could do 90 on the Heritage. If you do friends and family, we could do just do 90 on the Heritage, but $20 a spot for the raffle. Onyx is sold out, all the boxes. Be nice when the basketball ones come in. We're gonna have like, holy crap, so many. 10 cases. We're gonna have like 240 boxes. I haven't heard back from Lance. I asked him when they were still coming out. He usually gets back to me within like a couple hours. It's been like 2 days. He must be on vacation or something. But yeah, we'll just send it to you, dude. It'll just be a send it to you price. Nice, dude. I keep thinking of that one I have, the embossed one I showed you. When it's the card I keep picturing in my head. When I think it's always the card I picture in my head because that was like one of my favorite cards. of his when I was growing up. I always picture that one, and I had like just a base card, and it was like 1990 or 91. It was silver. It was all just like base silver in the background. It was a flat base card, but it was like an insert, but not a real insert. It's hard to explain. One of those early, like league leaders type things. Like when they did the league leaders, which like was an insert, but nothing crazy special or anything. So what are we doing, fellas? We selling anything else today? If not, we're gonna go start packing stuff up.
PSA Barry.
It's so shiny.
Hologram PSA Barry. Best cut atomic refractor Barry with.
I gotta open up my jerseys, my Cowboys jerseys. Steven said, "Yeah, there's a good chance you could have a break-in with those." He said. I'm like, wouldn't that be
You
sweet?
still have cards that aren't unopened.
No, just that jersey one from Christmas.
You got to figure out what you're doing with your other cards.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, guys, we're gonna let you go just because we got to get these all packed. And
If anybody wants to buy that box, you still want to buy it? You want to buy a box? He was thinking about buying a box. He just was asking what the cheapest boxes were, so I'm just giving him a minute.
Okay. Because then we'll get these sent out. We're not going to be on Saturday, guys.
Yeah, that's true, guys. We aren't going to be on Saturday, so keep an eye on the website too. Because, like I said, if the Absolute goes back up, Brett will probably send out an email just letting you guys know.
I have family that is coming up today, and I only see them literally once a year for a day or two. So, all the way from Florida.
They live in caskets. They're vampires.
What?
They only come up once a year. They come out once a year.
They don't. It's a long trip to come up all the way from Florida.
They came up what? Horse and buggy, right?
They're my age.
They're your age?
Yeah.
So they're not. You made it sound like they were like family, like older. Like I thought you meant like an aunt and uncle and their kids or something.
No, it's just my friends.
Oh, they're not family then.
Well, they're my family.
Oh, here we go. So that's what this whole thing was about. They're not even family.
I'll let you know in the box. Have fun. I'll let you know in the box. Yeah, we'll catch you, Sean, then. Love you guys. Yeah, you're my family, too. Don't get me wrong, but I can see... I never see you guys either, I guess, technically, but... I only see... They only come up usually once a year.
What's up, Dandy?
They come up once a year, and they come up... and I'll only see them when they're up here, because they got to see the rest of their family for, like, 2 days.
We sold out the Onyx box, Dandy. Pulled a Tatis Redemption, the last box, the last card.
And Series 2 was won by Colt. He bought the last 5 spots.
So what we're doing, so the Absolute, something happened. It was supposed to be delivered today, so we took it off the website for now, but this is what we got. It's not insufficient address because it was out for delivery. It says out for delivery. So we called the post office. We're going to talk to them tomorrow because they can't do anything right now. Brett even drove over there, and the guy doesn't. No, it was in the guy's truck, but I don't know why he marked it like that. So we got to figure it out. But yeah, so what we were trying to do, we were getting ready to get off, but we were going to push this Heritage. There's 4 spots left, so if anybody's interested in finishing this off real quick, there's 4 spots in the Heritage. That would be the closest one. So that's what we were looking to do.
So if you want to buy all 4.
No, if anybody else wants to get in there with him, they may do it if he's interested. I know Brett's got a stick up his ass. I know, he's very busy man. But yeah, so that's what we were pushing. So it's a 20% chance, no matter what. It's only a 5-spot break, so that's what we got up right now. And then the all the other ones, we hopefully start getting them a little closer. There's only minimum 8 spots in each break, so there's a good chance to win.
Remember, guys, when we put up box wars, you need to buy 1 in each, at least.
At least.
That's the rule.
You'll take 2.
Okay, maybe someone... Okay, so we got Dandy Andy. Just go to the website as usual, Dandy Andy.
Yeah, just head over to the website. He'll put you in for 2, bud. Thank you very much. So now we're moving, guys. So who wants to grab the last 2? Anybody want to grab those last 2? Eddie, you want one? Only 2 left, guys. Only 2 left.
Yep, you got it, Dandy Andy.
Who wants to grab the last 2, guys? Now we're talking. 40 bucks sells it out, guys. 40 bucks sells it out. $20. 20 bucks.
15 bucks, little
Right on
man. Put that shit
right there.
in my hand.
I don't know if you see the screen, Eddie, if you're just listening. I know you're at work. $20 a spot, or I'm assuming you're still at work. $20 a spot, 5 spots. So you got a 20% chance of winning per spot. That's the one that's a close. Only 2 spots left, guys. Who wants to grab them? Dandy's going to grab the 2, so nobody steal his spots off the website. But there's 2 left. Yeah, Heritage Hobby. Yep. Heritage Hobby.
I mean, 20 bucks for an entire thing of Heritage isn't bad at all.
Yeah, for a chance at Heritage. Oh, was the logo blocking it?
Yeah, you have it now back in the corner where the logo is.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I mean, maybe put it at the forefront.
I didn't know how much you guys could see.
Okay, Eddie will take one.
Sorry, guys. I'll move it over just a little.
You'll pay direct? Okay, we'll take it down.
1 left, guys. Anybody want to grab the last spot? If you pay direct, you can do that too. Saves us the fees, since they are just getting sent to you guys.
Thank you, Dandy Andy. So we have Stephen Wood with 1, Dandy Andy with 2, Ed Storino with 1.
How many's in here still? All right. 1 left, guys. Who's going to grab the lone spot?
This will get sent directly to you guys, so you get the fun of opening it.
Yep. Well, it's definitely a good deal if you win.
I don't know. I don't think we told you guys our PayPal got.
No, I didn't. I told Colt.
Our PayPal got hacked last night.
And I told Dustin.
Our PayPal got hacked. Simple. We'll make it quick. We don't need to give them a whole. PayPal got hacked, and all it was is that it's the type of hack where all they can do is try to get your money, like if you got a credit card.
They changed our password though.
So all they did.
I couldn't even get in.
So the guy, they clearly got in, changed the password, changed their phone number to the primary phone number, and the minute they tried charging stuff to our account, it got locked up because they realized, like, oh, you guys don't live down in, like, South Carolina or wherever it was.
Yep.
So it immediately got locked up, and I called her today, and I was like,
Look, guys, it was like, welcome to Zoom. Welcome to Zoom. I'm like, what the hell, Zoom? This was at 1:30 this morning. Canceled transaction. Canceled
and all
transaction.
they did is try to take the money we had in there, which was like 200-something bucks. That's all. They tried to get the money that was in there. They didn't. It's not like they can charge on credit or anything. It's just they tried to see what they could get out of it for what we had in there, and luckily it got shut down instantly. So. No one's info was in danger, luckily. It just all they could do is try to take what money we had.
Sandman grabbing the last spot.
So I was like, oh, thank goodness. It could have been worse, but it wasn't.
Thanks, Sandman.
I mean, it couldn't be worse because you can't.
It's early, Eddie. It's kind of early. I mean, it's hit or miss with the website now. You know what I mean? It was a lot busier when COVID was in full swing. I've noticed it's hit or miss. You know. We will be doing a lot more eBay come this fall, and we're going to try to keep the brakes a little bit.
It's no problem, guys. We're
going to try to keep the brakes a little lighter.
We don't mind if you guys pay through the website for this. We accounted for what little it could be, but it's no big deal to us. It keeps track of everything. Okay, you got it, Eddie. So, okay, Matt wants to roll some dice, and we'll see who wins it. Stephen Wood, Dandy Andy. 7. 7 times, guys.
I was waiting for that to go flying off the screen and Brett to go, oh, great roll. And we will put some more of these up, guys. And maybe we will put a PYT together. We did do a random and it didn't move, but I think a PYT would sell better. What do you guys think for a combination? What do you guys want? Do you want Series 2, Heritage, and Bowman, or do you want another way of doing it?
Okay, guys, 7 times.
Let us know.
Drum roll. 1,
7,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4, no, 6. And guys, 7, Dandy Andy!
Coming in quick with the steal. What are you guys doing tonight? Sending you a box of cards, dude.
Dandy Andy with the win. I take back everything they say about you.
I take back everything Brett said about leaving earlier with his whiny bullshit a few minutes ago. Okay, guys, so $5 a spot. Here's a new box. What? What do you want? This?
No.
This? Here. There's a fresh case.
It's outside of PayPal's fees, but you get points. PayPal direct saves you, but no points. What do you mean points?
Yeah, what do you mean? Oh, he's talking about the PayPal credit card, maybe?
Oh.
That's pretty sweet. You just won a whole box of cards for 40 bucks, Dandy.
I want you all to win, but it was good to see you win, Andy. Get some luck back. Well, that's why we didn't seal. But, okay.
Like I said, guys, what do you guys want to put up for type of break? So I was gonna say
We'll catch you, Eddie. Thank you.
We're gonna put something together, probably, something small together. We'll figure it out. I mean, we could even do a pack wars, guys, if you want. Whatever you guys want to do, we could throw a pack wars up of
Pack Wars, Beast Wars.
No, we could even just do a card number. You know, the lowest card number wins. And if there's multiples of the same card number, then you just have to randomize it. Like, oh, there's 3 1s. Okay.
Beard Bros redemption points.
What we were thinking of doing, guys, now there's more of you here, is Dustin had brought it up, is we were gonna do beard boxes where we take some packs, you know, some packs from this, some packs from that, some packs from that, some packs from this, and we slip them into beard boxes. And we have boxes we can use for it already that we had for other things, and we could stick some packs, and I'll throw some random hits in a couple of them, and we can send out beard boxes. So we'll just send you random packs. We don't know what's in the packs. We just send them out. And we do some Bowman. We can do some Series 2. We can do some. We don't know the exact prices yet, but we could do. I'm thinking right around the $40 range, $30 to $40 range. But we'll have to figure it out exactly. But that's what I was thinking, and we just send probably about 10 packs per box. What do you guys think about that? We'll call them beard boxes. Dustin thought of the name. We were talking about it the other night. I was trying to brainstorm what we could do with some of these boxes we had, and he came up with that idea. The other thing we can do is, I got other ideas in my head.
That's great.
Sounds like a great idea. $30 to $40 worth of fun for sure. Yeah, that's what I figured. It can't be too cheap and it can't be too expensive, but obviously the boxes aren't free. And if we end up using Tier 1, then it brings the prices up. That's what I mean. But it's not going to be Tier 1 in every box, obviously. There's going to be a special box with the Tier 1, obviously, is what
well,
it
no,
would be.
Tier... Well, we could
That's one,
no,
that's one pack.
What you could do with the Tier 1 is open the cards,
Yeah.
top load them, and then divide it between packs.
Yeah.
So there's hits in everyone, so
Right.
not one person gets it all.
Right.
You still all get hits, it's just... I don't think that's a bad idea.
No, it's not, actually.
Then you could just give the hits, just as if we were, giving hits like you were
Right,
saying.
just some will have the hits from that, some won't.
I
It's
forget.
all a gamble.
But that way, not just one person gets it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome. Let's not lie.
Yeah, that's
Oh, guys!
that's what I thought. You just get the pack of tier 1.
But I'd rather have everyone get a
Who
little
wouldn't
something.
want to? Yeah, but who wouldn't want to get the $200 pack of cards in their thing? That's actually a big thing that would make you want to spend $40. Because we're only going to make a limited amount, guys. We're only going to make like probably a dozen of them if we did it. However many packs equals, whatever we're doing. You know what I mean? If there's 10 packs per thing, we add it up. We're only going to do it with like a couple of boxes to try it out. Right. Yeah, you could use a whole tier 1 pack as a chase. That's what I was thinking.
But if
Like,
we
you don't
did
even
that,
open it.
if we did that, I would want to sell all the spots out first before we send it out. So, because if someone got the chase and they say I got
Yeah,
it,
you'd send all the you'd sell out the beard boxes. So we'd have say a dozen of them. We'd sell the dozen and then we'd ship them out.
yeah, that's my point. You don't want to do it until the chase is everything
Yeah,
sold.
and we would just we could even do it as we'd put it on the website and we'd hype it up, and they should sell out pretty damn quick. Yeah, if we did that, we would do it with a little profit, obviously, at that point. So that might even be the best way to do it. Cause
We'll definitely need to recoup the cost of tier 1. Well, no, the tier 1's just built into it like everything else. We don't even really need to make profit. I don't mind doing it.
yeah,
It just needs to be built into the overall. Everyone's going to end up paying a little bit for it. That's all.
Yeah.
It just gets divided like every other thing will, between everything.
well, we'll figure it out, guys. So I think that's a good idea, Sandman. So I think we're gonna figure out pricing.
We'll go over it and we'll get it done by the end of this weekend.
Yeah, I think it'll
figure it
I
out.
think it'll be a great idea. So, all right, guys, I really appreciate it. We're gonna get going for now. We're gonna pack up the cards from last night. They're all sorted and ready to go, get packaged up.
We're gonna do what we. So usually, guys, like on a night tonight, since I have to work tomorrow, Matt works tomorrow. I just bring them over to my office at the campground, put it with a tote, and the mail people come pick it up. I'm just thinking, you're gonna get another thing. Return to sender, invalid address.
All right, fellas, we're gonna head out. But keep an eye out. If we do that, just keep an eye on the website, because that might be the next thing that goes up on the website is beard boxes. So
Yeah, we'll let you know, guys. We do appreciate the support. We'll be on next week, but we'll keep you updated with emails and everything, what's going on. And again, as of right now, unless they change it, guys, Gypsy Queen next week.
yeah, I think next Friday. I'm surprised. I kept saying, I'm surprised you're not asking for the money. And then I'm like, oh, you already paid for it.
Yeah, but we got to figure out if they're actually going to do it.
Well, I have to call them because I need to make sure
The
that
shipping.
shipping's upgraded.
Because as of right now, guys, it will be going directly to eBay, both of them.
Saturday.
One for Friday, one for Saturday.
Oh, so those have to be up by Sunday too.
Yeah, well, we have to wait to see if they're not going to move it on you. You know what I mean? We have to.
Can't wait any later than Sunday.
I know, but we have to
Well, you
wait.
gotta make it.
Yeah, it won't take. It takes me 5 minutes, Matt, to make.
All right, guys, get going with this crap.
So, Gypsy Queen, guys, that was one of Gary's favorites too.
Yeah.
So, love you guys. We'll catch ya.
See you later, guys. Thanks.